It all starts with an idea. If you plant that idea and let it grow wild, it will grow into concepts, stories, and words manifested as art, writing, and philosophy. Join me in my garden of ideas, where Round Rockville was born. A presentation by Whatever Trevor. Welcome to Writing a Draft. From the Cosmic Library to the Page, supported by Global Heart Healing, it is my pleasure to share with you my journey to becoming an author. It all started with this funny little book I found.
Check out this book I found in the Cosmic Library. It's called The Adventure Game of Life. TAGL. TAGL. Player's Manual. Game Objective. The Adventure Game of Life, TAGL, is being played by all of us. It is a massive, real-time, dynamic, global, multiplayer game, an MRDGMG. In TAGL, your mission is to find your way through an invisible maze that constantly changes. You will be given a set of navigational tools that have no instructions. A storm of hardship is chasing you. Use your navigational tools to make your way through the invisible maze without being swallowed up by the storm. The goal of the single-player component is to reach unity. Once we have all reached the point of unity, the second phase begins. We co-create the world deliberately.
When I started thinking about how to present my journey to becoming an author, I thought it would be interesting to draw a map. I planted that seed in my garden, and what grew was the idea for the Adventure Game of Life. TAGL. TAGL. Using the TAGL framework, I can draw a map, show the navigation tools I use to explore my maze, and explain the keys I collected while wandering. This is probably not what you were expecting, but hopefully by the end it will all make sense. TAGL gameplay. The maze. Players must navigate an invisible maze of ever-changing pathways, influenced by internal, external, and unseen forces. Players should make a map. There are many paths to the same destinations. Mazes are dynamic, shifting with choice, circumstance, and chronology. A path can open, close, dead end, or reopen at random. Circumstances beyond your control can suddenly end a path you are on. Players may share their maps. It may or may not help. Paths and destinations are not available to all players. Each player's maze is unique. Good luck!
Alright, I see that. That's where I took that wrong turn, right there. Okay.
The navigation tools. Players start TAGL with 3 navigation tools. A compass that points in the correct direction. A guide that texts disappearing directions. In hindsight, it texts, "I told you so." A position sensor that tracks the storm. Special navigation tools are hidden inside. These special navigation tools require skill development. Each player has an ultimate navigation tool that can create pathways in the maze.
No wonder. I've been reading this thing upside down the whole time. All right.
The keys. Keys are hidden everywhere in the maze. Doors may require many keys to open. Different key combinations will open different doors for different players. Special keys can teleport players out of trouble. 2 special keys open up unknown pathways and show the way. Players may share copies of their keys, but will they work? Beware of broken, faulty, and useless keys.
What did I do with that rich and famous key? I know I picked one up.
The storm. A powerful, mysterious storm is chasing you. The storm wants you to move. The storm will not slow down. It will slam into you. If you cannot keep up, you will be left behind. Losing the storm makes movement difficult and slow. Necessity will lead you into paths that will end. The storm will come for you.
Well, that explains a lot.
Unsolicited advice. Stay in front of the storm. Listen to your guide. It is your best chance. Alternative paths can be fun and educational. Check for keys and secret exits. All hope is never lost. There's always a way back to your best path. Learn to stay in front of the storm. Reach the unity point. Remember to have fun. Disclaimer. The TAGL Player's Manual is for informational purposes only and may be incomplete, inaccurate, or incompatible with your maze, navigation tools, keys, and/or storm. Results may vary. Let the adventure begin!
Yeah, I know this game. You might know this game too. The adventure game of life. TAGL. Have yourself a wonderful TAGL day. Let the adventures begin.
From the Cosmic Library comes the adventure game of life. TAGL. Let the adventure begin!